guys, TommyBoy601, and today I want to take a look at Caveira, the new Defender operator to come out with the Skull Rain DLC for Rainbow Six Siege. She is a member of BAPE, Rio de Janeiro's elite police force designed to basically take down gangs in the favela, and she is a very unique operator because she has an ability that recharges. She has what they are calling the silent step. So it's a two-part kind of ability. The first one is she activates silent step and she's only able to use her pistol. However, she is a much more quiet operator. You can still hear her. So if your enemies have a nice pair of headphones, her ability is kind of rendered, well, mute. But her second part of that ability is if she finds you in that down and not out state, she can run up and interrogate you. And what that does is it reveals the location of your team to the enemy for about 5 seconds. It doesn't put wall hacks on them, but it does pretty darn well do it. It's definitely a very powerful ability when used in the right hands. However, I don't know how much you're going to see it used in somewhat competitive play. It may just end up being pretty much a casual. Anyways, going into her customization options, let's go ahead and take a look at her two primary weapons, the M12 submachine gun and the Spaz 15. Now, the M12 submachine gun has a slow rate of fire at only 550 rounds per minute, and it doesn't have much customization. She has two red dot sights. Of course, I'm not surprised that they didn't allow the ACOG on it. However, I am pretty surprised there's no hollow sight for it. I guess they just thought it would look a little funny, but whatever. And interestingly, only two barrel options: the suppressor and the flash hider, no compensator, which is also very unique. I don't know why. Like, I understand having the compensator and the flash hider, but not the suppressor. But that's a very weird design choice. No underbarrel because it has that foregrip on it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the camos for it. Of course, those new universal skins on there. Basically, these are skins that you are able to purchase, and they will go to any gun in the game. However, let's look at the M12 weapon skins. We have the Cifador. This is pretty much the really nice custom camo that goes on all of the BAPE operators' weapons. It's silver in the back and almost like an ivory carving in the front with pretty much skull theming. It's interesting. I like it. However, I have to give out my props to caulking on this one, because the top of this gun does look like a thing of caulk, and it makes the gun look like caulk, which is awesome. I love that camo. Like, I'm like debating purchasing it. The other ones, of course, the Brazil flag and another kind of interesting camo. Going over to her other weapon, the Spaz 15. It's a magazine-fed shotgun. Lot of recoil on this one. I was using it already. I was surprised by the amount of recoil. You can't put any grips on it. You can only put sights and the laser sight on it, which I understand no barrel attachments for it, but I kind of would have liked the ability to add a grip to it just because it kind of needs it. Now, as far as weapon skins go for it, we got Cifador again and the Brazilian flag, and then this Toxic one. Toxic, I'm not a huge fan of, but, you know, who knows. Now, her secondary weapon is interesting because it is the suppressor is automatically on there. You cannot take it off, and it's covered by zip ties and some looks like burlap sack. So it's like that, and I purchased the Cifador camo for it just because it looks good. Like, if she's gonna be the silent assassin type, I want her gun to look dope as I attempt to take people out being very stealthy. Her two gadgets are the nitro cell and the barbed wire. Most people are probably going to stick with the nitro cell just because it is a very powerful way to get rid of some attacking operators, especially if you have what essentially is her ability on, where you're able to get the wall hack and you know someone's on the other side of a door, throw it, get that kill, go you. Now, her headgear, she too also gets a free headgear from the 4-season pass holders. Hers is Cifador as well. And hers, like, it's interesting. I'm going to end up using it. just because, and her other headgear is very much like the other Skull Rain headgear, with pretty much a jungle camo being applied to her face. So yeah, guys, that is Caveira, or Caveira, I don't know. I keep wanting to say Caveira because I've been watching a lot of Legend of Korra lately, and that's one of the baddies during the last season, but it is Caveira. Guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, comment down below. What do you think of this operator? You can be using her. Hit that like button. My name's TommyBoy601. I hope you like this video. Have a great day. See ya.